everybody, welcome back. So it's Thursday morning right now. Yesterday we spent the whole day working on the duals on the sprayer, getting seed rearranged. We moved down here to Harvard, and we actually moved both planters and the root baller down here. So we're all rolling this morning. It's a little damp out, so we can't do those taller stalks. I plugged a couple times trying to go through there. So we're gonna have to wait until the wind picks up a little bit and dries it out. So we're over here where we shredded. We kind of did like a test 40 acres there. But so far this morning, it's working pretty good. Hopefully we can get done here in about a day and a half or two. That'd be nice. Out here feeding the birds. Don't want them to starve. Well, we just got that quarter done. I'm heading to the next 100 acres. Dad's finishing up right now. So Dad's all finishing up right now. I think he's got like a round left, round and a half. And then he's gonna move to the next field. So we got about 230 acres to go down here before we move back. We were lucky and didn't get any of the rain. It went right around us. We got a little moist, like a little mist, I guess. So it's the next morning here, and we got rolling with the corn again. Just a little bit of frost covered the ground this morning, but ground temp is still up there, so we're not worried about it. We're just going a little slower so we don't plug. So we're off to a good start so far. We filled up the planters last night, so we only have about 24 more bags in the pickup, and then we're done up here. So it shouldn't take too long. We got about 50 acres at this field. I'm gonna jump over there and help Dad finish up that field. And then we're heading back to the home country. Okay guys, I just wanted to get out here and talk to you about something new that we're trying. I hope you can hear me okay. So, if you can see on camera, this green right here is cereal rye. So we put this in really late fall, after we cut beans last year, and with the year that we had, the winter, it never really got a good chance to grow. So it's not near as tall as probably what it should be. So we were in here a week, 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, and we came in and hydrous right into this rye. Now we're going through and we're just planting straight into it. So we're trying something new. This is our first year ever with cover crop, with rye cover crop, or any cover crop at all actually. And one of the reasons we do it, or we're doing it, is we wanted to graze it with cattle. However, the timing was bad and that didn't work. It just started to come out of the ground when we were getting ready to do field work. So That didn't work. We're gonna try something new this year called interseeding. If you know anything about it, then we're gonna try it. I don't know much about it, so it's gonna be a trial and error thing. The cover crop, what we're trying here, this field that we do is a no-till field. So we go in and we just plant offset right beside the old row. This year we went in, we fertilized it, and now we're just planting right into it. As you can see, it's working really good. I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the rye is not very thick. It was planted every 7.5 inches. So that's not very thick. I'd like it to be thicker for erosion, and we want to do it to see if we can get any weeds to cancel out. You know, that if we could shade faster than the weeds, then we won't have near the weed problem. So there's a lot of things that cover crops do. So this, like I said, this is our first year. This is our first go around with this. We only did like 60 some acres of cover crop, and we're about out of it over there. So when we come back in, we'll come back in and spray this corn in about 10 days or so. And when we spray it, it'll actually kill the cover crop itself. That way the seed is the only thing in the ground growing. So we'll see how that works. I'm really hoping it works good. We'd like to do more next year. But like I said, we're gonna try interseeding. Interseeding is where we go in, which I'll have a video on it when the time comes. But when we go in and hill our corn, we're gonna blow seed right into the bottom of the rows. And that's gonna grow until the corn shades over, and it's gonna quit growing. And then in the fall, when the leaves start to fall off the corn and it opens the sunlight back up, they'll start to grow again. And then it should have nice tall features when we go to pick it. It should be nice green bottoms. And then when we put cows on it, that's beneficial to them, it's beneficial to the ground, the soil. So we're gonna try that. Like I said, I gotta do more research on it, but we'll look into it more in about a month, I guess. It'll be almost time already. If you see that wheel's gone, it's because the bearing went out on the last field. Luckily, we don't need it right now, so we're not gonna worry about fixing it until the next rain. Hey everybody, that concludes this video on our second go around of planting this week. We are officially a little over 2/3 done with corn, and depending on the rain, if we get any tonight, we'll be finished by probably Wednesday or Thursday, and then we'll get in the beans. We got a lot of spraying to do too, but we didn't do a whole lot of field work today. It was Easter, so happy Easter to everybody. We got a lot of odds and ends done around the farm that we needed to get done, so we're gonna jump back into it tomorrow if we don't get any rain. Otherwise we'll be back in the field on Tuesday. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next week on JM Farm and Cattle.